So we proceed. Next question of AP. This is question number 20. The question it is given that in a potato race, a bucket is placed at the starting point. In a potato race, a bucket is placed at the starting point. This is the bucket which is placed at the starting point, which is 5 meters from the first potato. These are the different potatoes. The distance of the bucket from the first potato is 5 meters, and other distances are and other potatoes are placed 3 meters apart. From the bucket, the first potato is placed at a distance of 5 meters from the bucket, and other potatoes are placed at 3 meters apart. पहले पोटैटो से बकेट की डिस्टेंस 5 मीटर है और उसके बाद जितने भी पोटैटोज हैं उन सभी पोटैटोज के बीच की डिस्टेंस 3 मीटर गिवन है. There are n potatoes in the line. Total number of potatoes are n. There are total n potatoes in a straight line. And the distance of bucket from the first potato is 5 meters, and the distance between two consecutive potatoes is 3 meters. Each competitor starts from the bucket. Each competitor starts from the bucket. Each competitor starts from the bucket. Picks up the nearest potatoes and runs back with it. Then it runs back and drop the potato, and then run back with, then drop it in the bucket, runs back to pick up the next potato. कॉम्पिटिटर यहाँ से बकेट से स्टार्ट होता है और पहले पोटैटो को पिक करता है, वापस रिटर्न आता है और बकेट में पोटैटो को डाल देता है. फिर यहाँ से दौड़ करके जाता है, फिर नेक्स्ट पोटैटो को पिक करता है और फिर वापस जा करके उसमें बकेट में डालता है. फिर कॉम्पिटिटर यहाँ से थर्ड पोटैटो के पास आता है, इसको पिक करता है और वापस ड्रॉप करता है. इस तरह से कंटिन्यूअस प्रोसेस होता है. So runs to bucket to drop it in the bucket, and C continues in the same way until all the potatoes are in the bucket. ये प्रोसेस तब तक होती है जब तक के टोटल पोटैटोज बकेट के अंदर नहीं चले जाते. So what is the total distance the competitor has to run? तो कॉम्पिटिटर ने टोटल कितने डिस्टेंस कवर किए? फिर से देखिए, there is a bucket at the starting point और कॉम्पिटिटर बकेट से स्टार्ट होता है. पहले पोटैटो की डिस्टेंस बकेट से 5 मीटर है. ये यहाँ से दौड़ के जाता है, पहले पोटैटो को पिक करता है और वापस ला करके बकेट में डालता है. फिर जाता है, दूसरे पोटैटो को पिक करता है और इसे ड्रॉप करता है, वापस आता है, तीसरे को पिक करता है, वापस ड्रॉप करता है. इस तरह से ये कंटिन्यूअस प्रोसेस होती है. एंड देयर आर टोटल n potatoes. So we have to find that how much distance covered by the competitor by in taking all the potatoes in the bucket. So firstly we will find the distance run by the competitor to pick up first potato. Distance run by competitor to pick up first potato. फर्स्ट पोटैटो को पिक करने में कॉम्पिटिटर ने कितना डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल किया? तो यहाँ से गया और वापस रिटर्न आया, यानी 5 मीटर उसे जाने में लगा और वापस रिटर्न आने में 5 मीटर, यानी 2 into 5 मीटर. And let this distance is given by d1 equals to 2 into 5 meter. This is the distance run by competitor to pick up the first potato. Now the distance run by the competitor. Distance run by competitor to pick up the second potato and name it distance d2. सेकेंड पोटैटो को पिक करने में कॉम्पिटिटर ने कितना डिस्टेंस रन किया? सो 2 टाइम्स, यहां से यहां तक 5 मीटर और यहां से यहां तक 3 मीटर। सो 5 + 3 गया है और वापस 3 + 5 रिटर्न आया, यानी 2 × 5 + 3 मीटर। नाउ द डिस्टेंस रन बाय द कॉम्पिटिटर टू पिक अप the third potato and let it be free. तीसरे पोटैटो को पिक करने में कितना डिस्टेंस कवर किया? सो 2 × 5 प्लस, अब थर्ड पोटैटो को पिकअप करने में ये 3 मीटर डिस्टेंस, वापस 3 और वापस ये रिटर्न आया, तो 3 + 3, 3 मीटर + 3 मीटर, 6 मीटर, and 6 meter can be written as 2 × 3. So the distance run by competitor to pick up the third potato equals to 2 × 2 तो इसलिए कि ये रिटर्न में आ रहा है and 5 फर्स्ट पोटैटो की डिस्टेंस और बाकी के 2 पोटैटो के बीच की डिस्टेंस 6 मीटर, so 6 meter is written as 2 × 3. Similarly, distance traveled by the competitor, distance run by the competitor to pick up the fourth potato, d4 equals to 2 × 5 plus 3 × 3 meter. फर्स्ट, सेकेंड, थर्ड, फोर्थ, तो अब ये डिस्टेंस ये 5 और 3, 3 और 3, यानी टोटल 3, 6, 9 मीटर is written as 3 × 3. And similarly, the distance run by competitor to pick up the nth potato, distance run by the competitor to pick up the nth potato. So this distance is represented by Dn and 2 × 5 plus 3 times of n minus 1. देखिए थर्ड पोटैटो के लिए 3 × 2, फोर्थ पोटैटो के लिए 3 × 3, फोर्थ पोटैटो के लिए 3 × 3 मीन्स एक कम, 4 में से एक कम 3। सेकेंड थर्ड पोटैटो के लिए 4 में से एक माइनस, 3 - 1 2। उसी तरह से nth पोटैटो के लिए 3 × n minus 1. This is the distance traveled by the competitor to pick up the nth potato. Now the total distance is d1 plus d2 plus total distance traveled. D equals to d1 plus d2 plus d3 plus dash dash dn. The distance d1 is 2 × 5, d2 is 2 × 5 plus 3 plus distance d3 is 2 × 5 plus 2 × 3 plus distance d4 is 2 × 5 plus 3 × 3 and nth distance is 2 × 5 plus 3 times of n minus 1. Now from the whole terms we can take 2h common. So taking 2h common we get 5 plus 3 plus 5 plus 2 × 3 plus 5 plus 5 plus 3 into 3 and plus dash dash 5 plus 3 into n minus 5 plus 3 into n minus 1. Now to as it is. This is 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 means 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 up to n terms, because there are total n potatoes. So 5 plus 5 plus 5 till up to n times. Then from the remaining we take 3 as common. So plus 3 is taken as common. So from here we get 1, from here we get 3 we have taken common, so 1 plus 2, and from here 3 and then n minus 1. So by taking 3 as common we get 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus dash dash and n minus 1. Firstly, we have taken all the 5 plus 5 plus 5 till up to n times, because there are n potatoes. Then from the rest, we have taken 3 as common. So by taking 3 as common, we get 1 plus 2 plus 3 and plus dash dash n minus 1. So 2 into 5 plus 5 plus 5 up to n times. It becomes 5 into n, 5n. 5 को अगर 5 टाइम्स ऐड करेंगे 25, 6 टाइम्स ऐड करेंगे 5 into 6, 7 टाइम्स ऐड करेंगे 5 into 7, 5 को अगर n टाइम्स ऐड करते हैं तो 5 into n plus 3. In this is the sequence. This is the sequence of AP. We use the sum of n terms of n minus 1 terms of A. The formula is n by 2. Total number of terms is n minus 1. n by 2 A plus an. A means first term 1 and an means last term n minus 1. So we get 2 into 5n plus 3 n minus 1 by 2 and 1 cancelled into n. So it comes 2 into 5n plus 3 by 2 taking common. So n square minus n. Then 2 times of taking LCM as 2, we get 10n plus 3 into n square minus n. 2 and 2 gets cancelled. So 10n plus 3n square minus 3 and 10n minus 3n, 7. So 3n square plus 7n and taking n as common. So we get 3n plus 7 meter. So the total distance covered is n into 3n plus 7. n into 3n plus 7. We have taken 2 as common, so 10n plus 5n plus 3 by 2 n into 3n plus 7. This is the total distance covered. and we have given in the question that total number of potatoes each day. Total number of potatoes is 10. So we put the value of n equals to 10. So 10 into 3 into 10 plus 7. So 10 into 30 plus 7. 37 means 37 into 10. We get 370 meters. So the total distance run by the completer is 370. In the question it is mentioned that there are 10 potatoes in the line. The value of n is 10. There are total 10 potatoes in the line. We have given total number of potatoes is 10. So at the place of n, in the very last, we use n equals to 10 and the total distance covered comes to be 370 meters. So see again, there is a bucket starting at the beginning and the first potato is situated at a distance of 5 meters and the distance between other potatoes or other two potatoes is 3 meters. The consecutive distance between other two potatoes. And there are total 10 potatoes. The value of n is 10. We have supposed that there are total number of 10 potatoes. We have supposed the total number of potatoes is n. So distance run by completer to pick up the first potato. It started from here. It goes pick up the first potato and then returns back. So total distance covered is 5 plus 5. 10 meter, 10 can also be written as 2 into 5 meter. The distance run by completer to pick the second potato, this is 2 into 5 plus 3, 2 into 5 plus 3. This is 5 and this is 3 and again it returns back. Distance run by the completer to pick up the third potato and similarly the distance run to pick up the nth potato. We have supposed that the total number of potatoes are n. So 2 into 5 plus 3 into n minus 1. And then we use the formula to add. We have taken 5 plus 5 plus 5 which is n times. So 5n plus 3. In this we have used the formula for sum to n minus 1 terms. Total number of terms is n minus 1. So n by 2. First term plus last term, and then in the very last we put the value of n equals to 10, we get the result. Now the question number 19. 200 logs are stacked. 200 logs are stacked in the following manner. 200 logs are. There are total 200 logs which are stacked in the following manner. Stacked in the following manner. Twenty logs in the bottom row. 20 logs in the bottom row. 20 logs in the bottom row. Then 19 in the next row. 19 logs in the next row, then 18 in the row next to it, 18 in the row next to it, 18 in the row next to it, and so on, and so on. So in how many rows are the 200 logs? In how many rows? In how many rows? In how many rows are the 200 logs placed? Are the 200 logs placed? In how many rows the 200 logs are placed, and how many logs are in the top row, and how many logs are in the top row. Also we have to find the number of logs in the top row. So we have given that 200 logs are stocked in the following manner. There are total 200 logs, means sum is given. Sn is 200. 20 logs in the bottom row. In the bottom row there are 20 logs. In the next row there are 19 logs. In the next to next there are 18 logs. So on, in how many rows are the 200 logs are placed? We have to find the total number of rows in which the logs are placed, and how many logs are in the top row. So we use the value of A. We started from here, from the bottom. The value of A is 20 logs in the bottom row, 19 logs in the next row. So we calculate D, and D is calculated by subtracting 20 minus 19. So we get 90 minus 20 equals to minus of 1. So the value of D is minus of 1. Now we have to calculate the value of N. So we use the formula Sn equals to N by 2, 2A plus N minus 1 into D. The value of Sn is 200, and we have to calculate the first term is 20 plus N minus 1. The value of D is minus 1. So we get 200 equals to N by 2, 2 into 20, 40, plus minus minus 1, and N minus 1. And 200 equals to N by 2, 40, and minus N and plus 1. Then by cross multiplication we get 400 equals to N into 40 plus 1, 41 minus N. Then we get 400 equals to 41N minus N square. These two terms will go on left side. So N square minus 41N and plus 400 equals to 0. We make its factor by splitting the middle term. So N square minus 25N minus 25N and plus and minus 16N. Minus 25 minus 16, it gives minus 41, and 25 into 16, 400. plus 400 equals to 0. From first two terms, n is common. We get n minus 25 minus 16 is common. N minus 25 equals to 0. N minus 25 taken common. So we get n minus 16 equals to 0. And there are two values of n. N equals to 25 and n equals to 16. So the two values of n comes to be n equals to 25 and n equals to 16. So we have to find the number of rows. In how many rows? So n equals to 25 and the number of logs in the 25th row. Now we have to find how many logs are in the top row. So if n equals to 25, if n is 25, means the top of row is 25, then the total number of logs is found by using the formula an equals to a plus n minus 1d. The value of a is 20 and n is 25 minus 1 and d is minus of 1. So we get 20 plus minus minus and 25 minus 1, 24, which is minus 4. This is not possible. Number of logs in minus, in negative, the total number of logs in top row is not possible in negative. Therefore, n is 25 is not possible. So we take n equals to 16. If n equals to 16, then again we use the same formula an equals to a plus n minus 1d. Total number of logs in the 16th row. So a is 20, n is 16 minus 1 into minus 1. So 20 plus 15 into minus 1. So 20 minus 15 and the answer is 5. So at the top row, and the top row is 16th row, and in 16th row the total number of logs is 5. So how many logs are in the top row and how many logs are in the top row? So how many rows? There are total 16 rows, and in the top row and on the top row, that is on 16th row, total number of logs is 5. So we complete this chapter. In the next video we will discuss some other questions important for board points of